your favorite color?
Mine's like a periwinkle blue.
Oh, very
Do you have a green thumb?
I have like slightly green. What happens actually is when I get a plant, it very slowly dies over many years.
So what you're saying is you drain its will to live.
Why I really like what you've done with your hair.
Oh.
But that's just sarcastic.
That's
not a white lie.
That's not a white lie, John. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pagoda 1 with...
Oh, John from America.
George from the UK.
Joanne from Canada. I tricked you this time.
Yeah, switching it up.
I know, I was like, whoa, whoa, okay.
Showing your true colors.
Yes, showing my true colors. It's a clue for today's topic, and today's topic is...
Idioms with colors.
It's idioms with colors.
Color
yes.
stuff.
So they are idioms that are related to colors or have some sort of color related to it. We're going to be talking about different kinds of expressions, and hopefully this will be a colorful way for you to color your
well, that's a metaphor. That's a metaphor in itself.
Hey, okay.
Well, so my first question for both of you is:
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color.
Yes, Joe.
Mine's like a periwinkle blue.
Oh, I could tell you would go for a specific Pantone because you're like
Yeah.
B700.
Yes.
Oh no, I wasn't going to give you the hex code of it. I mean, I probably could.
Please don't.
Okay.
John.
Yeah, this has been a difficult question my whole life. Dark colors. That's it. That's all you get.
Half of all colors.
Half of all colors.
George.
My answer is much simpler than your weird answers. Blue and green.
Blue and
are
green.
my favorite. Hence my choice of idioms today.
Okay.
Haha. So I chose one each for blue and green. Green first. The grass is always greener on the other side.
Of course.
It's a really nice one. I think it's kind of a universal concept. I feel like the grass is greener on the other side. So we have grass on our side. The grass is okay. Our life is okay. We think it's okay. But we often or always think that in the future or in some other place, our life would be better. So it's always it's looking somewhere else and thinking, oh, it must be better over there.
So it's almost like liking what you don't have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or thinking what you don't have is better.
Because you can only see the positive aspect of the other thing.
I have a green one.
Oh, lovely.
It has to do with a color and a body part. And it's called a green thumb. And a green thumb, very simple. It just means you're able to take care of and grow plants well. You're really adept, really good at plant-related things. Yeah, that's it.
So, do you have a green thumb?
I have like slightly green. I feel like what happens actually is when I get a plant, it very slowly dies over many years.
So what you're saying is you drain its will to live.
Maybe I don't talk enough. You know how like they do have like the classical music and talk to your plant type thing. And I'm an introvert. I don't talk to plants.
Sounds great.
I thought I had a green thumb, and now I'm thinking like maybe it's just the color it is, slightly brown. Actually, slightly red right now because it's hot in here.
Oh goodness. I have
Green?
no.
Red?
Nope.
Blue?
No.
Periwinkle?
Actually, it's one of the monochromatic colors. So not a color, but it is a color technically.
Yeah.
It is the lack of color, also known as
the
black.
mix of all colors.
Oh, that's true. It is the mixture of all
Yes,
colors. The idiomatic expression that I wanted to pull out was blackout. Now, we use this expression or this idiomatic phrase whenever we go drinking. So, if you drink a little bit too much and what happens? Yes, you do what John does. And this is what we call blacking out.
Oh, I've never experienced this. I don't know what that's like.
Nope.
Never
Can't relate.
But there's another thing for blackout, isn't there?
Power, light.
Yes, that is another one.
Oh, no.
If the electricity goes out in your house, that is also called a blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not if someone turns off the lights, like literally.
It's power cuts.
Yeah, it's power cut off.
We also have media blackout. There's lots of uses.
Oh, yes.
Media blackout in media is
Wow,
prevented
would you look at that?
recording.
The one that I chose has a lot of uses.
The unintentional teacher.
Exactly. The other one that I had was related to the opposite spectrum. Now I'm going to give you one about the color white. So, in this case, when you're trying to be nice, sometimes you need to do something. And that is tell a white lie. White lies are kind of like little teensy lies about the truth because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
Kind lies.
Yes, they're kind.
By the way, I really like what you've done with your hair.
Oh.
But that's just sarcastic. That's not a white lie.
That's not a white lie, John.
A white lie would be like, I'm talking about my hair. Oh, I love my new haircut. Oh yeah, George, it's great. That's a white lie.
Okay. Or like it could be like your friend cooked food and they're asking you, it's like, so what did you think? You're like, yeah, it's good.
That's delicious.
It's
Good.
Oh wow. And they ask you like, oh, do you want me to pack you some? And you're like, no, I'm just so full.
I don't have any hands. I can't carry it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, a very, very helpful tool in life.
Yeah,
white lies.
I had one for green and one for my favorite other favorite color. My favorite other color. My other favorite color is blue.
Yes.
And we have been filming here for a little while, and I think we've been talking until we're blue in the face. We're pretty much at that point. So talking till you're blue in the face, or shouting till you're blue in the face. Mm-hmm. You've talked or shouted so much that all the oxygen has gone from your face. You've run out of oxygen. Your lungs are empty of oxygen. So when we don't have enough oxygen in our bodies, our skin kind of turns blue. It very visibly turns blue, and you can't really see. So your face goes kind of blue or like purple.
We call that cyanosis.
Cyan, like the color.
Yeah, cyan. Yeah, cyanosis.
I feel like this is also really focused on when you're trying to explain something or when you're trying to get a point across and you're just not getting it. So you keep doing it until you're blue in the face and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore. The other one I had is on my phone.
Lovely.
But that's right. That's the red one I wanted. I had two red ones, so I had to figure out which one I wanted to do. Right now, my hands, I don't know if it shows up on video, but they're quite red. Mm-hmm. And if someone catches me right now, they could literally say, I caught you red-handed. However, the idiom means something a little bit different. To catch someone red-handed is basically to catch someone while they are doing the bad thing. Mm-hmm. While they are doing something bad.
Yes,
it comes from like if you murder someone back in the day, maybe some blood gets on your hands and you're like, oh, it's his blood, you've done it, I've seen you do it, get to the police station now. Okay. But nowadays it just means like you don't want your little brother to be touching your Lego sets. You walk in the room and there he is with the Lego set in his hands. I've caught you red-handed this time. Mm-hmm. I'm telling mom. Actually, I'll just beat you up or something, but yeah.
Well, everyone, so I hope that these idiomatic expressions and phrases that we've come up with were able to give you lots of color.
And brighten your day.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Add some color to your
Add some color to your day.
And to your language.
Everyone, please remember to...
like.
Comment.
Subscribe.
You're the comment.
Okay.
And everyone...
Sharing rainbow.
Oh, share.
Yes.
Oh,
share.
Gosh.
I hated
You guys did it though. You did it.
The sharing rainbow.
You listened. You're like,
Okay.
yes.
Sharing
All right,
rainbow.
everyone.
Colors.
Have a good
It's like
day.
a terrible 90s show.
Goodbye.
That's what this show is. Colors. Bye.